You smacking your phone back online? Is that what's going on? It's interesting is I still can't get, man, I still can't get Discord to come over to OBS. It's super annoying. Yeah, I don't know why. Hold on. Yeah. I think I have to output this to. Oh, hold on. That's what it is. Oh, I go to capture. Can you hear me now? Still?
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, yeah, that's what I have to do. I have to set it up. I have like the Elgato sound capture, and I have to set it up to output to that, because then I can hear myself or hear you, and it'll come through the stream.
Yeah.
Just takes a while. All right, you want to do first person or whatever?
First person. Oh yeah.
All right, I'm gonna suck. I'm telling you, 'cause it's been like 2 weeks since I played.
Ah, you'll get it back. That's the only way to get it back.
Did they implement the fog yet, or is that still TBD?
Yeah, they did. It's fucking awesome. And they got post-processing in there now. Game looks really good. It's running really well for me. I get like 100 frames solid. You know, still some drops, but it seems a lot more stable with this build.
Oh, you're on voice chat.
Double there.
Yeah. I just see it pop up on the party screen.
There we go. And then the Mini 14 is pretty sweet.
Yeah, I've heard about that.
I've always wanted one of those in real life. It's a sweet gun. Do you want to warm it up with military base?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah.
It's been a minute, so nothing like getting shot in the face immediately.
Yeah.
Whole lot of nothing.
Something over there. Fuck. I didn't see that. Going up to the second floor.
Yeah, it's a backpack. Oh, shit, getting shot from somewhere. Outside?
There, I think there's someone down there.
Oh, yeah. I just got killed. Behind you.
That guy sucks.
And you.
Damn it. Yep, that's how that goes.
say this is going to come out on consoles at some point, right?
Yeah, apparently it's gonna be on Xbox.
Yeah, it's Xbox first and then PS4, I think. I might actually buy it for PS4 because I think it'll be a lot of fun.
And they're apparently gonna have crossplay between Xbox and PC.
Oh my god, why? Dude.
Yeah, it's kind of silly, but it'll be cool. Won't play with Jesus.
I feel bad. I keep wanting to. Amanda and I keep calling him Jose for some reason.
Keep calling him Jose?
Yeah. I keep catching myself. I don't know why I keep thinking that. It's terrible.
You're not the first. Alright. What are you thinking?
I don't know, you do Water World?
Yeah. Oh, and it's nice when you jump out of the plane, you're now going the direction you were looking. Finally.
Oh, that's good.
That always fucking drove me crazy.
Anybody else with us? 2 teams.
Yep. I'm gonna land at this outer group of houses.
Yep. There's also a group also landing for this outer group of houses. So, guys up top on the top of the garage there.
Okay.
I don't have any ammo for this fucking gun. What the fuck's going on? Alright, I see a guy. I'm gonna take some shots at him as soon as he comes back outside. I'm looking straight
Alright,
at I'm looking straight at him.
I got a shotty over there.
Yeah, I'm looking straight at him. He is.
He's in this in the garage house.
Yeah, he came out of the small house and went into the garage house. Alright, coming out.
Oh, I got one here. Shit.
Yeah, he's coming up here with me.
Damn.
Out the door and 1 shot to the face.
Yeah, I haven't been playing well lately. I've been having a hard time.
Destiny 2 back on? I'll have to check that out a little bit.
I would do just like Pochinki or something.
Yeah, let's do it.
Not too many people.
They're all on the north side, looks like.
Yeah. It's like 3 teams, maybe.
I'm trying to get the top of that building. We're not terribly far.
Yeah, you're right. Got a Jeep right here.
All I got the pistol, so I'm going to this house to your right.
Come to me, there's a shotgun here.
I'll come in there in a second. I'm gonna hit this house.
Alright. I got an M4 and a pump action.
That's you, right? Yeah.
There's an AK here.
Cool.
And now I will leave this compensator.
Do they up the noise too? Because I didn't remember hearing like people this close before.
I'm not sure. Yeah, they probably tweaked something.
It's got a SMG suppressor, if you have one.
Yellow Mark's got the AK.
Cool. I'm gonna go there in a second.
Bottom floor, somewhere. Level 2 helmet here, and a level 2 bag.
I have a level 2 bag. I don't have a level 2 helmet. Oh, there's a commissary right here. I didn't see that.
Level 2 vest here in this shed.
Found a scar. Actually,
There you go.
whoa, that was really close.
Jesus. Glass was fucking loud.
I think I heard a vehicle somewhere. Alright, all I have is a couple bandages, that's all I got.
Oh, okay. Here, I got a bunch of stuff.
Trying to find some more, just hold on to it for now. It's a Tommy gun. What?
Yeah, those are all around the map now.
Are they good?
Nah, I don't like it. You can't put a sight on it. Gotta move in about like 30 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, there's an M16 here.
I got a scar, so I'm good.
Alright. That's right. Red dot if you need it.
Yep, definitely will need that.
Alright, grabbed it.
Is that you?
Nope.
That's nearby. Sounded like that was north a little bit.
Yeah, I think so.
Let's pick up a red dot also. Okay. So we head out.
Yeah, there's this Jeep right here. Or do you want to do foot?
Take the Jeep.
Yeah, I'd say let's take the Jeep and get in that circle, and then we'll go on foot.
Nope. Gonna go over the bridge and past rods, or you wanna go towards guys?
make the call.
Go past the
Oh, shit. Fuck. No.
It's all good. I thought I switched to my other gun. Apparently, I still have my M8 Uzi out.
What do I sell?
I sell glorious pandemonium,
Instant immortality,
mastery of time and space,
the occasional nightmare. What I sell is life and death itself. The real question is, what are you looking for? What do I sell?
I sell glorious pandemonium,
Instant immortality,
mastery of time and space,
the occasional nightmare. What I sell is life and death itself. The real question is, what are you looking for? You won't believe what's in store.
Before we can get to the actual.
On the surface, and even at a fundamental level, Destiny 2 is a lot more Destiny. The structure is largely the same, as is the mechanically excellent shooting and satisfying loot. There are a variety of changes both under the hood and throughout your activities. I've spent around 20 hours playing Destiny 2, covering the majority of the story missions, dozens of side activities, a strike, and a handful of rounds in the Crucible. I still have a lot more to go, and I'll be documenting my progress over the next few days as I play more. From the onset, Destiny 2 builds on the original in smart ways that make me excited to keep playing. Each of the 4 areas of the store, introducing you to each one as you go. At each destination, there's a bunch of optional activities to choose from, including story-like adventure missions, simple loot dungeons. My first impression of Destiny 2 was that it was barely distinguishable from the first game. The things I loved about Destiny, the exhilaration of nailing a precision kill, the satisfaction of shooting each weapon, felt the same, as did the repetitive feeling I didn't like as much. But the more I played, the more I noticed that some of Destiny's other problems have been fixed. I haven't finished the main story yet, but so far it's a clear improvement from Destiny's much maligned storytelling.
I've heard quite a few new voices over the comms lately. Hawthorne says we have you to thank for it.
Good guy.
It's a good thing too. While you were gallivanting about the system,
The story missions are less about plot and more about acclimating you to everything you
Damn it!
see.
No.
You'll level up at a pretty steady pace, but there are like the beta, Destiny 2 begins with an attack on the tower by a Cabal faction called the Red Legion. But rather than being thrust into situations with little to no context, as was so often the case in Destiny, each mission of the Red War arc has objectives that make sense both in the mission itself and aside from netting new XP and loot, locating a missing Cade 6, for example, is important to the fight against the Red Legion since he's a powerful hunter. But fighting waves of Vex to get to him also makes sense, as he's trapped in a Vex teleporter, and that small bit of context makes killing the same enemy in that moment feel distinct. Your Ghost also does a better job of introducing you to enemies like the Fallen and Vex, provided you didn't put your character over in Destiny, in which case the dialogue is supposed to be different, though we haven't tested it yet.
As for you, Guardian, well done.
The Red War story is enough to serve its main purpose, which is to contextualize the shooting and looting you're doing through it all. You don't need to know much to get going, except that humanity is in danger, and you of all
Destiny has
people
some
have the power to
fascinating
help.
and complicated
The story's
lore, and giving you the
strengths lie in
foundation
atmosphere and
necessary to
side
understand
details,
it
not
works in
plot,
Destiny
and that
2's
should be
favor.
fine for the
That
majority
goes
of
well in
players who see
tandem
the
with
story
Destiny
as a
2's new and
prerequisite to
improved
playing
patrol
the
zones.
actual game.
There are 4 new
The mournful
destinations:
soundtrack in
Earth's
particular
European
is
Dead Zone,
fantastic, and
Nessus,
that's what
Titan,
contributes
and
to the
Io.
most basic
When you
story
touch
beats
down, you
even
have a
on
lot more
repeat
options for what
Yeah,
to
the
do, and it's
designers.
surprising how far that goes
Designers
toward
are
breaking
Like in
up the
Destiny
repetition.
1, there's a lot of
You can do a
grinding to be
regular,
done
quick and
between
dirty
finishing the
patrol,
story and
or you
moving
can
on to
embark on a
high-level
longer
endgame
adventure
activities like
mission,
the
completing
Nightfall
a
Strike
series
and
of
the Raid.
objectives for better
And again,
rewards.
like in Destiny
There
1,
are
the
also the
shooting
new
and
Lost
feedback
sectors,
loop
which are
feels
essentially
fantastic.
dungeons and forego
Gunplay
structured
is still
objectives for
excellent, and being
bosses and loot
rewarded
chests.
for your efforts
Both
with an
adventures
even better
and
gun
Lost
and
sectors
no, it's
take you to
actually,
far-flung areas of the map
biggest
and
change
often
is how much
include a
quicker
healthy
it is
bit of
to increase your
backstory.
light level, now
Because of
called
that,
power,
it feels like you're
with
doing
minimal
something of
grinding early
substance
on.
rather than a series of menial
Combat
tasks.
isn't any easier because
One
of it,
adventure
though, so
had me
it
setting
simply
up
takes away
comms
the
for
Destiny
refugees
1
of the
era
last city,
frustration
which
when
then
you
led me to
see
fighting off a horde of
the
fallen that were
friends
dealing
literally
It felt more important than
Plus,
just
knowing you
killing a
might get a
fallen leader
slightly
in
more
some
fashionable
random
pair of
area of the map
gauntlets
with
from a
no
5-minute
purpose
public
other than to
event
get
gives you the
XP
kind
and
of
a bit of
instant
loot.
gratification that is insanely motivating to end game. Though there's plenty you can do on your own, Destiny 2 is undeniably a shared experience. That can come on many different levels. You can work silently with complete strangers to trigger a heroic public event that gets you all better loot, and on the opposite end of the spectrum, you can coordinate with 5 friends for hours on end to tackle the raid. You can also join a clan, which can grant you a number of passive benefits like legendary gear, as long as
My
someone in
favorite
your clan
change,
is
though,
meeting
is a
certain
small one that
milestones.
greatly
On top
impacted
of that,
how I
Destiny
play.
2
The
also
old weapon
introduces guided
categories,
games
primary,
where solo
special, and
players can
heavy,
search
have been
for
replaced by
groups who are
kinetic,
short one
energy,
person
and power.
and willing to help them
Weapons
through
are sorted a
difficult
bit
endgame
differently,
activities
and
like the
formerly
Nightfall or
primary
Raid.
weapons can
Success
show up in
through
both your
strong
kinetic
teamwork
and energy
is absolutely
slots.
the best part of
Kinetics have no
Destiny, and the
special
top-to-bottom
attributes, while
tweaks and
energy
additions
weapons
in
can take
Destiny
on
2
the
can
arc,
make it
solar,
more
or
accessible
void
without
energies and
dampening
are
your
better
sense
for
of
taking down
accomplishment.
enemy shields.
Meeting
For
the
me,
level
this meant
requirements
switching
for
my
the
weapon
Nightfall
more
or
based
Raid
on the
and actually
situation and
completing
using
it are
weapons I
two very
never
different
used in
things.
Destiny 1.
And getting in
I
sync
already
with your
loved the
fire team
feedback
and
loop of
flawlessly
Destiny's
executing
shooting and
strategy
spongy
takes a lot
enemies,
of
and
work.
that small
The
bit of
first two
variety made
Nightfall
me love
strikes,
it
for
even
example,
more.
both
Of
introduce
course,
a
all of
modifier
this
to
still
the
feels
original
like
strike that
Destiny.
forces
The
you
new
and your
social
team to
space, the
coordinate
farm, is
loadouts and
functionally
stay
the
in
same as the
constant
tower in the
communication about
original.
which
Finding
weapons
loot and
subclasses
switching out
you're
your old
using.
gear
You have
still
to figure
takes up a
that out while
significant
also
portion of
shooting
your
waves
time.
of enemies and
Enemies have
trying
been
not to
tweaked,
die.
but they're
You'll
not
most
wildly
likely
different
fail, but
either.
each
It's
failure
not
helps you
necessarily
perfect your
bad, but it
strategy
also makes me wonder
incrementally,
if
and
I'll
the
see
process
Destiny
of
2 as a
collectively
sequel
achieving that
rather
goal
than a
is
half
immensely
step up the
satisfying.
longer I play and the more I grind and repeat. Because my time with the game began prior to launch at a Bungie event, I'm starting fresh at launch like everyone else. After I've caught up to my previous progress, I can finally look forward to finishing the campaign and seeing how the story works out. Of course, I also need to spend a significant amount of time with Strikes, the Crucible, and eventually the
At the
Raid.
highest level,
In short, there's a lot of Destiny 2 left to play
combines
before I
the
can
need for
deliver my
top-tier
final
weapons
review.
and gear, picking
Until
the correct
then, check
subclass and
GameSpot every
loadout
day
based on
for a
what your
brief
team
look at my
needs,
progress
strong
and
combat
thoughts on
skills,
Destiny 2
and
as I
problem
go.
solving as a group. Destiny 2's first raid, Leviathan, is very, very difficult, and solving its often obscure puzzles can be both rewarding and frustrating. For the most part, each failure teaches you something new, and the GameSpot raid team actually cheered after we came up with a solid strategy while going in blind. But there was one section in the middle that we struggled to complete even after we figured out what to do conceptually. Of course, this was after about 5 straight hours of raiding, so fatigue was definitely a factor, but it didn't blend the puzzle-solving part with actual execution as well as the previous sections of the raid did. In true Destiny fashion, if you do something once, you'll probably end up doing it many more times. The difference with Destiny 2 is in the variety and accessibility of what's available, which cuts down on a lot of the frustration associated with grinding. And even after you've leveled up, there's still more you can do, from keeping up with daily and weekly challenges to just hanging out with friends. It's a much stronger foundation than the original had, and one that's enough on its own to keep people coming back week after week.
If we wait, we die. But if we attack together, we can take back our home, our light, our hope. Or we die trying. Now, I need my fire team. I need Ikora and Cade.
Yeah. Because, their stats now. So, brought the numbers down of that a little bit. Because it actually means something.
What?
My cat.
Thank you. hear you taking photos.
Yeah, you'll see.
There's a buggy. There's Stacy in here. Ooh, 4X. And another 4X.
Dope.
Too bad you're not here for this.
I know. All the loot.
All of it, right? Get this buggy to go. I don't remember. Did it fly over the prison or no?
Yeah, I think it went. Actually, I don't remember.
I don't think so.
I don't remember what way it went.
Just chilling by your fan.
Yeah.
Nice.
Stretching out.
What's the probability of you thinking people are over by the prison? I'm gonna guess almost guaranteed.
Yeah, at this point in the game.
Whoa. I don't see any cars. I also don't see any loot on the top of the building, so I'm guessing somebody's already been there.
Yeah, probably.
door's shut. All the doors are shut.
Yeah. It's worth checking out. It's either unlooted or there's people waiting there. It's probably unlooted.
Looks unlooted. Surprising.
Yep.
Sorry you're watching me play a loot simulator right now.
Something will happen.
A lot of fucking energy drinks. What's gonna happen is I'm gonna get caught off guard and someone's gonna like pop out and shoot me right in the face.
Snipe you.
Yep. That is almost guaranteed to happen.
Yeah, this game can be a real heartbreaker.
Yeah. That's also why I really like it. I'm also not very good at sniping yet, so I gotta go in about.
I used to be good at it, but not lately.
Come on, level 3 helmet. Still 12 gauge. God damn. Well, I guess I'm kitted up for firefights, provided I are getting any.
Yeah. What's your other gun?
M16 with 4X. Let's quick peek, nothing. Nothing. Level 3 vest. Sweet, I don't have that far to go.
No. We're in a decent position.
God damn, there's so many first aid kits right here. Should I go for the box, or?
I mean,
It's too late at this point.
They're death traps.
It's fine in like the first like couple, like the first one or two is good to go for, but after that.
Yeah, you can usually tell if it's okay.
I'm working on a montage sequence where like it's every little bit of every single kill and every single death, like
Nice.
in a row, like in sequence. So like if I get killed like right off the bat or something like that, like multiple times in a row, it's actually pretty funny so far.
All your lives.
Yeah. I don't see anybody running. Oof, wrong end of the bubble.
Yeah.
Which one's the smaller? Let me know if you see anybody peeking. Door shut. Your vehicle, I just don't know where.
What's gonna happen?
I gotta cross the road. I gotta go.
Oh shit.
Yep. Oh shit. Knew it. Shooting from outside. Am I gonna have enough time? Nope, nope, wrong one. Oh god damn it. And is that or ooh, top 10?
There you go. I'll go on your record. Or wait, no, this is duo.
Still be fine. Alright, I got time for one more.
Actually, I think I gotta hop off.
Alright, fair enough.
But I'll be on later.
Word.
Alright, I'll talk to you later.
See you, man.